Okay.
Ta-da! Okay, I think we're up and running. Hello, everyone.
Wow.
Hello, from all of us.
I'm floating.
You're floating.
Yeah,
And
I'm floating.
You're floating. You're just hanging out there. You're having a good time. You know you're floating because you want to be closer to Edgeworth. That's what it is. That's what it is.
I'm probably going to end up blocking some text by accident.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
It's okay. I made you smaller, and I scooted you guys over a little bit to come hang out with me. Worst case scenario, y'all can come sit in my lap in a little bit. we'll see. But yeah, so we're
drifts closer and closer to Edgeworth throughout the stream.
yeah, just like I can move the source in OBS, but Aria's PNG is going to start straying and stretching the size of the source to get closer and closer.
I'm just gonna hop up a little, you know.
Yeah, just hang out.
Does he have like a pocket that I can just?
Oh my god! He's like, you know what? I can just go sit between your shirt and your vest, Edgeworth. It's okay. I'll hang out right there. I'll just hang out right there. Okay.
Just a little Aria peeking out.
Yes, just a little Aria peeking out. Just like, I'm ready to prosecute!
Every time he says objection, it's not his voice. It's just me going, objection!
There you go. It's just gonna be you. He can save his voice on those bits for shouting, because Aria will be the one saying, I got you, Edgeworth. I got you.
I got you.
Edgeworth shouting anyway?
I could see him raising his voice, but not necessarily shouting.
Yeah, true.
Just like if he's angry, I can see him like not necessarily. He's in the heat of he's debating. In the heat of debate, I can see him raising his voice a bit, but not like shouting, screaming.
Have you heard their voice lines for objection? They're just shouting. They just yell it.
Yeah, I'm looking at Edward's face right now, and that's where my
yes, that's definitely a face of a shouting man. But even like the Edgeworth objection isn't like it borders the line of raised voice to shout, in my opinion at least, because it's definitely like louder and very like I'm calling attention to myself. But to me, it seems more just like instead of full on shouting it, it's more just like listen here. Also, I think my mic. Did I have my mic set? I don't know if I had my mic set okay. We're gonna lower it just a little bit though, because I'm getting dangerously close to the red, even though I'm talking normally. Okay, let me open this again. Okay, we ready to start?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. I guess we left off, we're halfway through the second case trial. And we just had like the game's quote-unquote intermission, so this is like the second half of the trial.
Am I?
Would you like to be Edgeworth? We can swap flip-flop.
I didn't know if Aria had anyone other than like Maya that she wanted to do.
Not off the top of my head that I can think of.
You know, all the female characters that we have so far.
You know,
three of them.
I'm thinking too that I don't know if Maya really talks too much during this because she's not sitting next to us at the moment.
Oh yeah.
We gotta get through the trial so that Aria can.
There we go. We gotta be smart and get through this and defeat Edgeworth so we can move on and Aria can talk as Maya.
What is he? A boss battle now?
Essentially, in this game, especially in this first trial where we meet him, we're like, ooh, Edgeworth. And then we learn he's Edgeworth, and we're like, oh, Edgeworth!
It's one of those games where every battle is a boss battle.
It is.
Except for when you face Pain, because he's
a pain in the ass.
Goblin of a man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I hate him and his family so much.
Oh my gosh.
He's a literal pain in the ass!
He is a literal pain in the ass. He really
I was talking about a little nasally idiot from the first trial.
Yes!
Okay.
Pain.
His name is Winston Payne?
I believe so. At least the English version of him.
I know, there's just like a few of them. There's Winston Payne, and I forget the...
Oh, right! There is multiple Pains, aren't there?
Yeah.
There are multiple Pains. A constant pain in the ass.
What happens when you get older?
constant aches and pains. You
Oh my
can't
God.
escape them. Okay, if you want to be
Oh,
Edgeworth,
Aspen pain. There it is.
if you want to be Edgeworth, since I'm right, if you don't mind.
He's a real pain in the Aspen. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. I don't remember what voice I gave you.
I can't quite remember either.
Can't remember if it was flamboyant or just pretentious.
I don't remember either. Which way of it?
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. The sir really just helps me bring it back in.
There you go.
That tea looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. The court record god is a thirsty bitch.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, there it is. Still bothers me that the text is red.
Yeah. I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9, on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May, herself. I see. The defense may begin the cross-examination.
Right. I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, I'll be finished. I was paying attention, but I wasn't paying attention. I was more listening to Soph talk. So I'm not sure where. What. Here, let's pay respects here real quick. What do we want? What do we want to use potentially?
Sorry, I'm just so distracted.
I know you're incredibly distracting. So
I just know that we're trying to not frame, but trying to prove that.
yeah, we're trying to prove that she was a part of it. We already talked about the wiretap, so that's probably not it. It probably has to do something with the time, doesn't it?
Everyone's accepted that the wiretap happened, and they just don't really see it as relevant.
It's not connected to the murder, at least. It's not. They're
Whenever
considering...
somebody gives specific times, my first thought is always, it's got to be that, but I don't remember what time everything went. It was 9 o'clock, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know because
maybe just before.
Because I can't check the old autopsy report now.
We were all supposed to meet up at 9.
Yeah, Edward pulled his first. I've got the updated autopsy report. So.
He actually knew.
Yeah, he actually knew.
We were all supposed to meet up at 9.
Right, we were supposed to meet. I think, wasn't it?
I think the best thing to do for now is just go over, just read what the bellboy has to say.
Okay, but it doesn't necessarily mean that she was at the scene of the crime, but to...
She wasn't.
She wasn't, yes, we know that. So I don't know if the time would matter too much, especially...
I know, I'm just saying, that's my first instinct every time I play one of these games. If there's a specific time, that's gotta be relevant.
It's usually something relevant, you're right.
It's not over.
Yeah.
Let's see what he has to say.
Yeah, just see what he has to say. Usually pressing will sometimes help as well.
True, right, we did that whole sequence of pressing, so maybe we gotta press him for something. 8 o'clock in the after 8 in the evening. She asked for an iced coffee on 9 on the dot, brought to her precisely the requested time.
And then we made out.
Yeah. No, she got her iced tea and you ogled her boobs, as we just saw.
I didn't know such thing.
You can't prove that.
This is the real court case.
This is the real court case here. And I deliver the iced coffee to yes, Miss May herself. Here, let's ask about 9 on the dot because the murder happened before 9. So
Like a couple of minutes.
yeah, it happened before 9, I believe, because oh no, it might have happened right at 9. But if he was there at 9, then he also would have been witness. Let's press him. It's not going to hurt to press him.
I mean, he probably didn't see it happening. If
True, but even still, too, if it was, it would have been within the time range of May potentially seeing it, and so theoretically, if she just saw a murder, would she have gotten her iced coffee and been calm? I don't know. That's my line of thinking for now, at least, because I've forgotten where to go with this case. So we'll just go with that. 9 on the dot, you say?
Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished a drink after she finished, so...
9. The time of the murder! Okay. Yes. Okay,
So do we...
press that? Right, it was 9
It's just
o'clock.
weird that it...
Right?
Almost 9 means not 9.
Yeah. Precisely 9 then.
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely. Sir. 9 p.m.
How can you be so sure?
Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, boy, teehee. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, so. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, so.
So if he came there at 9, that means she wouldn't have been able to witness the murder.
Yeah, or he would have also been witness to murder because he would have heard her screaming and on the phone. So.
Yeah. So it makes no sense if she got her iced coffee at 9, because then she wouldn't have been able to see the murder.
Yeah. Why would she be so particular about the time? Oh, to have the alibi, obviously. Okay, what do we... To our guest, Miss May herself. What is our evidence in regards to that?
Trying to figure out how to voice Miss May as the bellboy.
It's
Very
layers.
confusing.
Layers.
Clearly, that says "ayah," but it's upside down.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I wish there was like transcript from earlier where we can use it to just be like, hey, she was at the window at 9 o'clock on the dot. She couldn't have been at her door at 9 o'clock on the dot.
Well, I think you've got it backwards. She could not have witnessed the murder because the bellboy was there at 9.
Yeah, that's
what I
Yes.
thought.
what I said,
Yeah,
that's
sorry.
what I said.
Yes. Yeah, that's the way I'm going about it, but we don't have any evidence that can be the reverse of that, so we can we can present it and be like, the reason why she couldn't have been there is this and that, but we don't have anything for the bellboy or for witnessing the murder at 9 o'clock in our evidence. It doesn't look like.
Does the autopsy report
Or do we
say
just
what happened
present the
at 9?
autopsy report again? Because I can't look at anything else. There's nothing. That's as much information as I can see right there.
Oh, there's not a button that says.
There
Oh.
was more information, but it got overwritten with more information about the blow in itself and how early she died, thanks to Edgeworth. Because I believe it did say 9 o'clock on there before.
I think so, because I think we did have
Yeah.
to. There was a
And then he's
time-based
like,
thing on the
"Huzzah."
first half.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try Putting the autopsy report on this one. Because if it still is the 9 o'clock on the autopsy report, she witnessed the murder happen. I think
there's a couple of things we have not pressed on, but if
that's
you
true.
want to...
We can press on more. We did that one. Let's ask about your personal life, Mr. Bellboy. Excuse me, Mr. Bellboy.
You're in charge.
Excuse me, Mr. Bellboy. What exactly is it that you do with the hotel?
Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests, I check out guests.
Wink,
I check
wink.
out guests. I clean rooms, I make beds, I clean guests.
Oh.
I even deliver room service, sir. I check Miss May in personally.
And I checked her out personally, too.
I tuck her into bed every night and give her a peck on the forehead.
Are you always so prim?
Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions.
I just want to get to know our witness. Let's see, I don't think we pressed this one. I think I pressed the other one.
Yeah. Correct.
Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone?
Absolutely, sir.
How can you be so certain?
I checked Miss May in personally, sir. I would know the sound of her boobs anywhere. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I... The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then?
We did the 9 on the dot. We did this, or like, are you sure? I delivered the coffee. That's the only other one we haven't pressed on. So,
Right.
Are you sure it was Miss April May herself?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely.
I love how there's like these little chimes as if Phoenix is onto something. Like,
Yeah.
I guess he kind of is.
It's
but-
the what's the word? It's that the BuzzFeed Supernatural. It's like, I've connected the dots. You haven't connected shit.
Exactly. That's exactly.
Like, I don't-
what it is.
He might be, but I'm not sure, and it doesn't feel like he is.
Let him believe he's making progress.
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, she, I guess, sir, favored me with it, an embrasse? I guess. Embrasse, sir.
I'm not sure if you would pronounce it with the... Because doesn't there need to be like an I with the E-R? I don't know. Embrasser? Is that French for embrace?
What? It's not, what? No, I just looked it up. It is embrace. Fuck you. It's French for kissed, sir. Not French kissed, sir. What about back on the cheek?
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. Oh, we were meant to not get anything here. I should just click through. There's nothing
No,
here.
I think you're supposed to press through everything.
Okay. Is that it?
Tisk tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. Asking about the time, like, thrice over.
I just wanted to make sure he knew what time it was.
The witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen. Can I? No, we don't give up. We just give up. Sorry, Maya.
Phoenix Wright always gives up.
Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly what happens.
Sorry, bye,
Just
Maya.
give up. Bye, Maya. Was I sewing you?
Wait! Please wait!
Yes? Does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor, I must object. As I just did. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. You want to talk? Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Because I'm paid hourly, and, well, it makes it worth it.
Okay. Mr. Bellboy. Do you remember the time?
What is her cup size?
This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Bed making? Probably the room service, yeah? Because it's the time. It's the point in time we need to connect.
I thought.
We need to connect to the point in time of the murder.
I can't see how anything other than room service would be connected.
Yeah.
Based on what we've been speculating.
Tell me again about her room service.
Again, sir? At exactly 9, yes, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge.
Oh my
as
gosh!
What?
I see.
What?
Almost as much as Starbucks.
$18? Doesn't this seem a bit expensive?
Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know, and we don't skimp on the ice, sir.
Because ice is...
That's the expensive part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Ice?
What did you say?
Rather, quite, sir.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
Objection.
I object. That was objectionable. Edgeworth, you're losing your edge.
Yo!
Worth. I stole that joke, I can't take credit. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
This is objectionable.
Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask. It's not how testimonies work.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Ah, yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barista there, Mr. Edgeworth.
The good barista.
I don't... Barista? I don't know on that one. Trying to figure out what is and is not French here.
It's okay. I just the idea barista. You Edgeworth.
The barrister over there. Gone full American French.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Gonna go down.
Bonjour.
Gonna go down to Louisiana. Get that Cajun French.
He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, so.
Not how it works, but okay. Oof.
Oof. You fool.
Edgeworth.
I've done it. I've won. No, you haven't.
Now Edgeworth's going to jail.
Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Then, when you brought
But I
them...
got a kiss from him, too.
My God. I almost jumped on my water.
Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room?
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, we've just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright, who is this other person?
Simple. It was... obviously the man with Miss May, yep. The man who checked in with Miss May.
Oof.
Lots of oofs. Your Honor. As has been previously revealed, Miss May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy. Oh my god.
Elbow.
The
Bellboy.
the bellboy. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
More oof.
More oof.
Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of my affair. Court is adjourned. I must now ascend into the sky.
September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. It's Aria's turn!
Finally, I get to speak. Mr. Wright! You're amazing in there!
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan!
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool
Shh,
too.
shh, shh, stop, shh, my shh.
Except for him saying oof so many times.
Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis...
Don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you.
You know, unless he skips down.
You know, just give up.
No, I meant the murderer.
Oh! I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May testimony added to the court record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all. Ah, I can't speak! I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Mai doesn't belong in the detention center, and it's up to me to set her free.
Well, Phoenix, it's like Isomnium files. You end up using just about everything you find.
Yes.
Yeah.
Phoenix, you may not understand yet, but please know that you are a video game protagonist. You will use everything that you find.
Except maybe your badge.
Except maybe your badge. I think,
Actually,
you know,
I
I think
think
there
you're
is a case that you use that.
I think so.
I'm very certain there's a point that used that. Also, I'm still baffled by the rooster. I got cursed by a rooster.
Rooster.
And it came from Soup, no less.
Yeah.
She was playing Isomnium files
Oh, okay.
yesterday.
Gotcha. Yeah, I came home and crashed yesterday.
I figured.
I was surprised you did like hop into the chat, but I suppose I kind of assumed that you probably went to sleep. Or
I was
something,
so
or you were doing
tired.
something.
Yeah, I got home from school a little after, or right about 8, and I was so fucking tired. I was so tired. I just crashed and slept till like 8 this morning.
To be fair, you didn't really miss much story-wise.
Okay. Good to know. I'll have to go back and watch the rooster curse you though.
I picked the first route I got was a route that had literally nothing to do with the story. The wiki says it's the what's the wiki say? It was like the least important route to the story.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Akin to Oda's route, I think it's what it said.
Yeah. Even Oda's route felt like it fitted better.
Yeah.
Also, I'm looking at the screen right now, and Aria fits just perfectly nestled within the letters of this particular text box.
Ear and all.
Amazing.
Ear and all. Aria's like, I'm trying my best not to cover the screen.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like shift through the letters. Hopefully, I don't cover anything.
It's like those Japanese game shows where you have the moving
And the
platform
walls.
and you Tetris your way through.
Yeah, it is like that. Oh man.
Let's just hope there's not going to be anything longer than this.
Well, for the most part, it seems like all like the text dialogue is on the left side of the screen. It seems to be only center aligning for like the time and place. So
I'm just hoping we don't have much that is going to get cut
longer. It's fine. I read everything out anyhow, so yeah, it'll be deja vu. It'll be deja vu. Okay, we're September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. Do you want to be? You want to be May?
Sure, why not? Hello.
Oh, you didn't want to talk to yourself?
No,
I could if you wanted to hear my good slutty voice, but
oh my god.
if
Slutty voice.
well, I
don't know how to respond to that.
I was
She's got pink hair. Aria's got a voicer.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I can't say no. We gotta let Aria voice the pink-haired lady.
Wait, I want to know the voice though.
Oh my gosh, what did I do last time even? I had to like think about it. I know the intention I went in. I'm like, I have to make her seem like really fake and like I guess maybe like borderline Valley Girl, but not. But at the very least, like so fake sounding. What did I do? See, now being put on the spot now, I'm just like clamming up.
No, I get it, because I had the thought earlier today. It's like, I have to remember what voice I gave to so many characters. And then I realized a lot of them were actually pretty fucking easy.
Here, let's see if she's got a longer line, because she has something longer than I might be able to, like, work my way into it. Okay. Well, how did I go about it? How did I go about it? Probably something along, I know I pitched my voice really high. Something along the lines of, like, I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. Just, like, really leaning into it, like, being really over the top, and just like, I'm very cute.
That felt about right, in terms of how you had before.
Something like that before. It was very fun jumping between her being like, I'm very cute, I'm just innocent baby, to, what the fuck you want?
And also Phoenix.
Also Phoenix, yeah, that was interesting. Yep. Okay.
Gumshoes, Edgeworth, and the judge all talking was hell for me.
Yeah.
I bet. Because this is a dialogue-heavy game.
It is a dialogue-heavy game, especially.
No, I just meant switching between
voices to voices.
I don't mind talking.
But just like the vocal range of like going from up here to down here to around here to around here, like.
Well, those three characters for me all had different accents.
They did, yeah.
So.
That's always fun.
Jumping around is hard, very hard. Okay. Here, I will let you read from here forward now.
Okay. It's really quite moving. Not you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. I forgot that's right.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to... Wait. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Wow, great insult.
Who got him?
You got him.
Got him.
Man, damn. Here we go again.
Stop it, he's already dead.
Please, you're scaring the security guard.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked?
She looks like the kind of person who would say, like, yeah.
Yeah. We were talking about that last time.
You know, like, yeah.
We drank too many iced coffees at 9 o'clock at night.
Oh
and
my
ended
God.
up like this.
Okay, that man. About the man who stayed with you in the hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
Come on.
No way, Jose.
Yes, Jose.
Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. You know, watch this be fruitless and I have to like, here, take this. Why did you place a wire top on Mia's phone?
Aw, when you say it like that. When you say it like that. Why can't I read? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep!
This woman's impossible to talk to. Your attitude. Say, why are you so
Why are you a bitch?
angry? Why are you a piece of shit? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just me? Yeah.
Bottom.
That was the one. That was the word you chose to be concerned about.
Wait, who would be the bottom between Phoenix and Edward?
Is that not apparent to you?
I've never. I just.
You've never thought about it?
No. No, I never thought about it. I just shipped them. I just never
Sit back!
thought I would do it.
Sit back and think about it a second. Think about the characters. Think about what stereotypically would be. The answer feels pretty clear to me, at least.
I feel like there would be switches.
I could see that, but I would honestly just with, especially how Edgeworth gets later, I would put Edgeworth on bottom more than Wright.
Yeah, he would. Yeah.
Well, we don't really have anything here. I don't think we have anything here, at least. Cause like, oh, take your own testimony back in your face. Like, she's not gonna start talking that. We gotta blackmail her somehow. We gotta have something to where she's like, oh, you better talk. You better talk, cause we have this.
Everything.
Right, take that! Take this! Take that!
I always love presenting.
Look at this!
badge.
This is my Turgy badge!
Some people have funny dialogue with the badge, and it's
That is true.
great.
That is true. What does she say?
Hey, but actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks. I noticed. I don't think there's anything to really show her here.
You're supposed to show her something, or she won't talk.
I know, but do we have to go gather something? Because we're free now. I don't... I'm just thinking, sitting here and thinking right now at least, I can't think of anything in this particular lineup that really has something that would make her want to cooperate, you know? But like, that just is... Oh, she's dead. Okay, yeah, obviously. Phone call. She already knows about the phone call. And we can't necessarily... Well, we already proved that she's likely the one... She's the one tapping. So she probably already heard the phone call. And that, so it's not... There's nothing in it that makes her be like, oh, don't show someone, right? And the glass has no connection to her, so... The clock, we already talked about the clock in court. So... That's her tap. She's gonna be like, yeah, and? Or she's probably gonna say the same lines like, I hate your guts. Department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. What does this mean to you? Fuck off!
What did they buy?
Too bad we can't turn over the receipt. Victim dodged an attack that ran to the right when she was caught and stuck. That was her testimony, and then the floor plan. So I don't think we have anything. I think we probably need to go somewhere. I can't think of anything if she's not gonna talk. Oh, let's go talk to this spineless piece of shit, if he's even here. Oh. Well, that's a little different. September 7th. Grossberg Law Offices. Huh. Looks like Grossberg's out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Well, let's look at that
His
first.
lighter's still there.
His lighter's still there!
Oh, gee.
Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall? Yeah. Yeah, it was a painting of, oh gosh. Oh dear. It
I think
was
it's a fisherman.
a fisherman,
I
wasn't
know
it?
there's a guy in it.
There was a guy in it. I can't remember if there's sunflowers. Fisherman? Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. Wow, look, our lighter's still here. Look at his lighter. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn.
I can't believe that's a lighter. Jeez.
It's not. I'm 99% sure it's a flask. I think they changed the translation of it just to pick something that wasn't alcohol.
Probably.
That's my guess on that,
I mean,
at
to be
least.
fair, doesn't later in another game Phoenix drink grape juice when it's obviously wine?
I can't remember, to be honest. We will find out eventually, though.
Alcohol is one of the tags for ESRB rating, so that probably has something to do with it.
Maybe. Potentially. I don't know. What's this?
Granted, tobacco is too.
Oh. Well, apparently... Well, okay, there's characters that smoke, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there are characters that smoke. What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident. Exhibit A. DL6 incident. Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Show Exhibit A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photograph quietly. Added to the court record. Psst, hey, hey, you hear me up there, gods? It's just between you and me right now, okay?
I mean, that's due for most of the investigation phase.
True.
In this game.
True. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Oh. Ooh. I should. I think I'll swap them. Photograph added to the court record. I'd forgotten he was part of the DL6 incident. I'd
I
forgotten.
forgot what the DL6 incident is.
The DL6 incident. The only reason I remember that because it's tied to someone else.
The DLC incident.
Yay.
The DLC incident.
Oh my god.
His hair is far too colorful. He must be more important than
He
the other
must
person.
be more important,
Yeah.
honestly.
That's exactly how it works.
I assume we would just show that to her. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You again? Can't you take it in and stay gone?
No, I'm stupid.
I'm a main protagonist. I'll win with pure determination and the power of friendship. Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now?
Yeah.
You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head.
And my heart.
And my heart. Here. Take that. Have a look at this.
Look, I've said it. I said several times. I'm not telling you. Where did you?
Aha. A reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
Are you a reporter? It is him! This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
I'm so close. I'm so close. Do we have anything? Maybe I need to go explore some more before coming back to her. Because we can't take that other photo, and I don't know if the other photo would really help us in this particular incident. Let's go... What, the hotel? September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, he's back.
Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself.
Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that.
No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say.
Huh? Rep?
Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It'll be great for business, sir.
Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder.
I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Technically true.
Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream?
So, are you our honored guest? Or you are our honored guest? Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you.
Miss May. About Miss May.
Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what?
Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is
Yeah.
this guy. The man with May. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May.
Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression.
Oh my god.
I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger.
I feel like you're both two different types of danger. There, we're in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. Ah.
If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him.
A photo.
Where that was going.
Well, just so happens. Let's ask about the hotel first, though. Could you tell me about this hotel?
Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle.
A subtitle?
The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor.
Oh.
Well, what do you think?
Sounds great! Whatever floats your tea set.
I don't think Phoenix can sign off on that.
No, I don't think he can.
No, I don't think you can sign off on it, but at the very least, yeah, that sounds great, bud. Sounds great, bud. Let's show. Here, take a look at this photo.
Look at this photograph.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
That's him, detective.
I'm the lawyer.
Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is.
No?
Sure.
No. No, I don't.
Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him?
An affidavit. This guy's way too excited about this. Sure. Sure, have at it. Have at it, dude. Well, sure. Why not?
Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. An avocado.
An avocado.
From henceforth, I'll be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
Just hurry up and write it. The bellboy's affidavit added to the court record. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Cool. Okay. Now we have all of our pieces. Hey. What's
I don't know
up?
how I got in my head that it was affidavit, but apparently it is affidavit.
I believe it's affidavit. We've had so many strange words. It's okay. Have a look at this.
Look, I've said. Look, I've said several times. I'm not telling you. Where did you?
Aha! A reaction! As we say this again. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
So close.
It was this statue.
Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
In the bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. We're bad cop right now. We're bad cop right now, right? We're bad cop right now.
Bad.
We're bad cop right now. This is it.
Worst call.
All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive!
Why are you pumping your fists in the air?
Sorry, this is my second case. Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man? He's the boss. Red White, the president of information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp.
Red? White? Information gathering.
Well, I suppose you can call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder?
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located?
Google it.
In a day and age where Google was definitely a very easy thing to use.
Yep.
Mr. Red White, at last. Finally a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded.
I consumed it for sustenance.
Yeah, I can't talk to her. I already talked to her. Blue Court? Blue Court. Yeah, it was a fisherman, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
September 7th.
I never would have fucking guessed that was a fisherman, but
Yeah. I don't know, I just remembered he had a straw hat. That's all I could remember. It was a man with a
Yeah.
straw hat. Blue Corp
maybe
Inc.
the point was that all the answers were technically wrong.
That's true. Maybe they were all wrong.
Maybe
Maybe
he's
he's not fishing. Maybe he's just sitting in a
He
field
said
by
it-
a tree in the sunset.
He said it wasn't a memorable picture, so I think it could have just been that
That's true. They
Phoenix
were all
did not
wrong.
give enough of a shit to get it right.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Blue
I
Corp.
feel like fisherman is like the closest we could have guessed. Though.
Yeah. That would be
Yeah.
the one we could grasp that straw is the closest to. Also, we're called Blue Corp with red title and green everything else. Nice.
There's a blue man.
He's a green blue man. September 7th. Blue Corp Inc. CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? You want to do it or do you want me to do it? Or is Ari, you want to be red white?
No, I do not.
Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. Personage?
What the?
Your name! What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by.
Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably?
Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary.
Who's this guy's problem?
This is strangely fitting, and I'm uncomfortable. I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official.
That's definitely not what CEO stands for.
I need you
think he's
guys to
stupid.
know that his name and also the name of his company is a reference to the American flag.
Yes, I figured that. For the first time I played this
Also-
game.
Also, if you mix the colors red and white together, you get
Yep.
pink. Hence, yeah,
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it. So
Or
I mean,
red
if
and
you mix
blue.
red and blue, you get his hair.
You guys
yeah,
hear?
that too. That's true.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Did
yeah.
you really just explain our own flag to us?
No, people that didn't realize that it was
There's a lot of flags that are red, white, and blue. It's just he's specifically supposed to reference the American flag.
Yep.
This man is painfully capitalist.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Right
just
down to being dumb as shit.
Yeah, it's supposed to reference. It's specifically referencing the American flag.
I'm curious what his name is in Japanese.
I know for sure the three kanji of his Japanese name means small, medium, large.
Oh my god.
hang on. I got his name. So spoilers for you. I think you played through this game, but still, go. I typed it in chat.
Oh yeah, I've played this whole one before, so.
Saru Konaka.
Yeah, it means small, medium, large.
Oh my gosh, the characters really are small, medium, large, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Oh my.
Painfully American. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged.
What a
I don't sound like
fruitcake.
this, do I?
No.
Okay. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does he mean by that?
No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
Yipes. This guy's arrogance meters off the scale. Let's talk. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct. She is my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she's done.
What she has done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods, such as murder.
Such as murder.
It is ineffable that she would do this.
Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Deny the murder. I'll deny the murder. Were you in April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place.
You know, mundane.
My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
Still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy has stated on record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although, I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. You just pick him up and carry him down there.
He's like, oh man, you underestimating my strength?
I had protagonist power!
You raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
Oh ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. Like this painting of a fisherman. We're a company of the future. You might say we are the future.
Sell
Sure, CEO.
information?
In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue.
Wow.
I, Red, White, and Blue Corp, as founder of and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Gross, he is me. Fantabulistic, is it not?
There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes? What might that be?
That big painting on the wall over there. It's gorgeous!
It bothers me that it's gorgeous.
I'm so beside myself. Because it's so gorgeous, it's bothering me.
I can't sleep at night.
I've seen it before. When did you get it? I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before.
Oh?
Just yesterday, actually.
Your point being?
My point is simple. Or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
Huh? A lawyer?
No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo.
Actually, if we're gonna add up everything over the years, I'm probably worth a lot more than you are, my dude, considering how much I've sold in sales with my name on it.
Mr. White, are you voiced by the Sam Riegel? I think not. Just like that sorry excuse for any Grody Burger.
What? Oh. Uh, he punched me.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault. Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I mean, he has money, so sadly, yes.
Here in America, Phoenix, I don't know what to tell you.
Yep.
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I assume?
Mr. Grossberg's. Yes.
Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss.
Well, you gonna be back, Grossberg?
Present him with the statue to the face!
To the face! He punched me.
Oh, no.
Ole!
You gonna just dot.
Sweetheart, the poison.
I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat?
Oh, jeez.
I think he did that to you.
He did,
before?
I believe. I believe he did.
Crimpin' Jehoshaphat's! Oh, you!
What's wrong? You look so pensive. Like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. You want to talk? Today's trial. So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just me as my sister, that poor girl. I keep getting the pronunciations Fabernucked. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
Why'd you refuse? I asked before, but why'd you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
Ah, right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Mr. White. So, I played a game called Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So, I paid
It's
Blue
about
for
me.
finish.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something's been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just that photo of Mr. White. Why wouldn't you defend Maya? That big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a
Mr.
giant...
Brodyberger.
It was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Court. Red White's office.
Oh, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is. He's giving you information. You're lovers! You're lovers! I caught you! I caught you, Grossberg. Obviously black.
You're out back doing the Brodyberger.
Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? I think that painting is fairly godly proof.
Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again.
They are lovers.
After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What's he talking about?
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. The Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. So we have to kill him.
Impossible? Why?
Murder.
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
And many cheeseburgers.
So many grody burgers.
So many grody burgers. What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Not to be confused with a small or a large.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Fay.
Hey.
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. They were investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
Reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
We followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Alright, back to the office then.
Back to the office.
Back to the scene of the crime. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe should have another look.
You should definitely go look at Charlie.
Let's go look at Charlie. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. No, we're not gonna call him Charlie?
Yeah, his name is Charlie. I love Charlie.
Does Maya name him Charlie? Is that what it is?
I believe that's what
Mia
Maya
called it?
called him.
Or Maya?
Yeah. Mia.
Mia
sorry.
calls it Charlie, and so we all
Yeah.
eventually pick up on calling it Charlie.
Yep.
An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days.
By the way, it's the firm's official mascot.
Yeah, Charlie.
I love Charlie.
Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Oh, I already looked at the desk. The bookshelf? All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? I guess
All of them.
all of them. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F. Yep, that's how you do the alphabet. Good job, Phoenix. Good job, you did it! Gold star!
Mia's not here to tell him the alphabet.
It's okay.
No.
Missy Faye. That's me and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yeah? I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother varnished? Vanished? I coded a table real good. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there.
Who could
So,
it be?
yeah, who could it be? So, Mia knew of Grossberg.
It was Edgeworth.
Edgeworth. How dare you? Let's start going J, K, M, Q, R. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Skim. Well, no hard in flipping through a bit, huh? I guess. That was definitely the Hun was definitely there for sure. The biggest part's here at the end in S. Suicide? Ew. She's a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one.
Yes, because of
Newspaper clipping
course
added to the court
that.
record. Yes. Absolutely. Yes, check them. We gotta go through the last ones. T through Z. T, U... I know. W! Good job, Phoenix. Good job.
Oh,
Because that V was definitely
V.
that. Good job. I know. W. White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken?
But who would do such a thing?
I don't know. Who would do such a
It
thing?
was the bellboy.
The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. That's it.
Wave to the bellboy.
Wave to the bellboy.
imagine if you could wave to the bellboy.
Okay, I think that's it.
Good afternoon, sir.
Sir. Good to see you, sir. I can pretend I was in the role of Miss May if I look out this window, sir. How exhilarating, sir. Do we need to go back to Grossberg or do we go back to the detention center?
I don't remember.
I'm trying to remember what all I picked up here. I picked up... We looked in there. Mia thought it was connected to White. White's file's missing. And then the suicide. I don't think he's going to talk to us. No, maybe we will like, here, look at this. You can't take this from me. So like, fine, I'll show up in court and prove you wrong and crush you to a pulp myself. Let's see.
Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I had to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate everything. I really hate having to repeat myself.
Really? Everything?
I won't go on. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur.
Oh no.
Do I make myself clear?
Transparent. Let's talk to you again. Here,
Oh,
no.
gee.
Here. What if we show him something?
Show him his own picture.
Yeah, what do you... What do you think of this?
I have no intention of parleying with you about this matter.
Well, damn. You don't want to talk
He
about
doesn't care
yourself?
about his own face.
You know what? Seeing this is the only thing that we picked up, I don't know if he's really going to care much about this, to be honest. 'Cause he's like, you just took a pencil and wrote on that.
Yeah. That's not evidence.
This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White. See this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
And this concerns me how?
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia?
She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were also lovers with him. You were blackmailing
You did
him.
the gross Brody burger. Blackmail?
Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is
Please, I
that
hate
you
that
should be doing
name.
now? Investigating me? No, no, no. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Secretary's office. Hello?
Mr. Wrong be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second. Mr. White. What did he say? He said I should be searching for the killer. That's what he said, right?
Yep.
You're right. I should be. You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I've found him. He's sitting right in front of me.
It's that blue man in the corner.
Yeah, it's a blue man. I don't trust
Just-
him.
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be? Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it! Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor.
My,
Is it Edgeworth?
It
the chief
is.
prosecutor?
Hold on. At this... I don't think so yet. Because there's that other case, remember? Who is the chief prosecutor? And I believe he gets promoted later.
Does he get promoted later?
I think, because it wasn't a flashback with, when we meet...
No, he's the chief prosecutor.
He's the chief prosecutor now?
Yeah.
Wait, but what about that case where, what's her face? Emma
Yeah.
and her sister. I thought her sister was the chief prosecutor. And I thought Edgeworth took over after her. I don't know. Either way, we're going through the...
I changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
Wait, when does this take place?
This is the very
Like, what-
beginning. Like, he's...
No, like what
September
year?
s-
What year?
Oh,
September
do you
7th, I
remember?
think, 2001.
Maybe? It doesn't give a year specifically in the game, but this is Wright's...
Should.
This is Wright's second case. Because the first one was for Larry, and this one is a month later. So unless it happened within a month.
Wait. Let me.
Ari's like, I gotta go look this up now.
It's 2016 is when it happens. Okay, no. It's an unnamed chief prosecutor between 2016 and 2026.
Okay, gotcha. We were both wrong on that.
Charles Edgeworth is the head prosecutor in 2026. By the way, you're thinking of Lana Sky, who was the head prosecutor.
Oh, okay. Excuse
Yeah.
me.
Head prosecutor, that's different.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I know. So I was wrong. I was wrong. What's this about?
The Mia Fey case. I witnessed a murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent.
What? What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
What? Mr. White, this is another one of those.
Chief prosecutor. I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Ong? You're a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia.
How dare you?
I'll point the finger at you, and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent.
Oh my god.
I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir.
That's gumshoe.
It is I, Dick Dick Dick. Butts, hairy butts.
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the better, right?
No.
No.
He's tried his best.
Detective Gumshoe.
He's a tad confused, but he's got the spirit.
I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Ong.
I wonder what he calls him in Japanese since Naruhodo is I see. Is it essentially I don't see?
I'm gonna BRB. I gotta go feed the doggos.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay.
What time is it? 9 o'clock? Hour 30 in. Okay. We're not getting to not Mia. Mia's dead.
Miaya.
Mihaya. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center. Visitors room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far! Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, defend me in court. Defend me in court, Maya.
Break me out of
Bring
here.
me out of here, Maya. Did you bring the cake like I asked? Wink, wink. Cheer me on. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me! Huh? I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Well... Wait. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really. I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I just can't sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Oh, okay. I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
I am.
Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. To be continued.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Save, yes. We want to save. If we get to Maya again, I'm gonna pause. And we can just chat.
Probably good.
I didn't expect her to be like, I'll be right back, and Maya immediately show up again.
Yeah.
Yeah, the timing on that was a little sad, but it's okay. We'll see much more Maya. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Gosh damn it, Maya! Okay, we'll take a small break here then. We'll wait for her to come back. And drink some water. You should drink something too, Soph.
I probably should, because I'm probably going to have to talk a lot.
Sorry.
Here
Lots of
in,
talking, so you
30
should,
seconds.
hydrate. Welcome back.
Bob was lost.
Bob was lost? What does
As
that
Bob
mean?
does.
He couldn't navigate to the kitchen.
Oh, poor Bob.
He
Like he moved it on him.
he kept going to the kitchen and to the bathroom, and he kept going into Mom's room, and it's like, bro, you're lost.
Does he have like limited or no vision, or is he just being Bob?
So part of the issue is we haven't been able to get them into the groomer for a while.
Oh, okay.
And he has the issue of him rubbing his face on stuff. He has like hair mats on his face.
Yeah.
It's fucking with his vision.
I see now.
Also he's like half deaf at this point.
Oh
'cause
man,
he's
yeah.
old. So because the TV was on, I don't think it helped him.
Yeah. Yep. I'm sorry, I did a little Maya work for you while you were gone.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I didn't think Bob would be lost.
I didn't think Maya would show up the instant you left.
Of course she did. Of course. Okay. I don't know if you said this live.
You can go for it, I paused. I said, next time we see Maya, I'm pausing, and she immediately showed up again. I'm like, alright, we're pausing.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Ah! But Phoenix, look!
Hi. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it'll be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. I raise an objection. I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me.
What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too?
There's the implication.
So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story?
I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Because it's funny to me. Innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie, to avoid being found out.
The irony.
Like all my witnesses before you. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy.
Edgeworth,
Forgot how much of a dick he was at the beginning.
you've changed.
Yeah.
Hmm?
We were also lovers.
Phoenix, you know him? I mean...
We were high school sweethearts. Childhood friends. The whole Osana Najimi thing.
I mean, to be fair, Phoenix... not Phoenix. Edgeworth does say at one point that Phoenix gives him complicated feelings.
He does.
Yeah. I do remember you mentioning that.
That's when I started shipping them, to be fair. It's like, okay, yeah, no, I'm sold. This is canon.
Is it really shipping at that point?
I... True. Maya and her two dads who adopted her.
Because shipping can't be canon, right?
I
No,
Or
it
canon.
can be canon.
I feel like
can
it.
be
I feel like
both.
it can be canon because you're taking two characters and you're saying I want you to have a relationship.
Yeah.
Well, then, like, if it was something that was canon, I don't know. I did not know if it counted as shipping still, or if it was something
I'm
else.
not sure. There might be some
No.
sticklers out there, but I feel like from my perspective, you can ship
Shipping is
canon
shipping.
ships.
Yeah. You're just on a different ship than everyone else because it's canon.
Yeah,
You're the experts here. I have to
it's okay.
bow to you on this.
It's okay. It's okay. I think though that you can ship. I think you can ship canonical ships as well. Because
Yeah,
it's essentially you're just saying
shipping.
shipping is just I want two characters to be in a relationship. That's what I say, regardless if it's canon or not. It just so happens a lot of ships are not canon.
Got it.
Also, it's your line if you would like to read it.
You don't expect any special treatment to Phoenix, right?
Ooh, the
I'm
full
making
name.
sure we're done with the
The
subject.
full name.
Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
Wait, what? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not...
Who said I had a defense attorney? I'll be defending myself.
What? Discord did not like that animation.
No.
Okay, let's do this. September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. And Maya gets to be with us!
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself.
Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. It's probably for the best, given that any other judge would have been in the pocket of Mr. White, so you've been flubberducked.
This judge is only loyal to the court record gods.
I don't know about the judge, but...
I think there is another judge that we see that is his brother.
Yeah, he has hair on his head, I think. If I remember
I think
correctly.
it's blonde.
Oh.
I think
Yeah.
it's the same sprite except he has hair on his head.
Yeah.
I don't think I knew that. As the details of this event are already quite clear to the court,
Here, I'm
today we will hear.
setting it in the
Yeah.
chat. That's his younger brother.
Today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
Thank you.
I see. Prosecution may call its witness.
Sorry about that.
That went far too smoothly. Sorry about. What?
What?
Did you not hear me screeching?
No.
Or did Discord cut that?
Discord probably cut it out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you screeching?
Mom had freezing cold hands and put them on my neck.
Oh,
Oh,
you
it's
were
becoming a trend.
you were attacked.
Yes.
You were attacked.
I'm surprised you didn't hear that.
No, you just hit the pitch that Discord was like, ah, fuck you at.
If I was
Can't hear you laugh, can't hear you screech.
Man, good thing you weren't actually dying, because we would have never known.
I don't know what I would have done if you were, to be honest.
No, gee. If I was streaming, stream would have heard that.
I don't know,
Yeah.
because it's coming through Discord.
I mean, I
No,
said
she was streaming.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Because her OBS will pick up things that.
That
Discord
is
won't.
true. That is true.
Yeah.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's gonna raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Is it really that important if we're proceeding already? Why not? There's nothing hurting it. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey?
Humph. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides. At the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
Great. You get to show off and I get nowhere.
I'd like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage?
Hate him so much.
Or your name? I think Edward kind of does too.
I feel like most of the witnesses
Yes.
Edgeworth hates, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yes. That is what I said.
I feel like, you know, honestly, at least 50%, if not more, of the time in court, Edgeworth is just it's my job.
Just wait until we see
It's my job.
Old Egg.
Oh
He
no.
looks, that's why
No.
he looks so tired.
You know what?
Yeah.
Edgeworth is a freaking mood. Edgeworth is a whole fucking mood. Probably one of the reasons why I like Edgeworth so much. I'm also just done with people.
Oh dear. Do my locutions confuse? Name.
These two are great together.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino.
My friends call me White Boy.
Yeah. So the thing you have to, the thing that's funny is that in Japanese he will say random English phrases, but in the English localization he says random
Spanish. My friends call me White Boy.
Yeah, it's like
I was like, I had to pause there for a second. I'm like, okay, Blanco, I know Blanco's white. Nino, name is boy. Wait, what? My friends call me White Boy.
I like to assume that he just does not know what it actually means.
He's just like,
too.
oh yeah, nice
Yeah.
nickname.
He's like, oh yeah, that sounds cool.
That
Let's
sounds
go with that.
cool. All right, Blanco Niño. Did you say this one? I'm sorry. Okay.
No. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp.
What? Sorry.
What?
It just bothered me. The way he's just like, oh, the more common term. I'm like, CEO is common. What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
But this man makes sense anytime he talks, to be honest.
Also, he likes to sound condescending as often
He
as
does.
he can.
Yeah.
As you peasants might call it, president.
No.
Did you know the victim, Miss Miafe? That would be negatory. No, I did not. You're at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Ahem. I tell you what you already know. Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
Ho ho ho! I'm Santa Claus.
Except
I
I
hope
don't.
you have made your peace
Sorry.
with God, Mr. Lawyer.
He doesn't give gifts, he takes them.
Oh. With blackmail.
Let him have it, Phoenix.
And Aria's here too.
I really am.
I'm here as the cheerleader.
It's just a lot of male characters.
There'll be more female characters later down the
I was
line,
gonna
though.
say, I swear, there has to be more.
As
I'm
much
gonna
as I
say
hate the
cheerleader.
character in general, as just from a voice acting speaking perspective for streaming, I am quite excited to meet Lotta Hart later.
Same. If we don't give her
I
like a southern
I
accent,
I I am
then-
taking no negotiation here. I will be voicing Lotta Hart.
because I can't do a southern accent.
I will be voicing Lotta Hart. That is my only firm no negotiation about streaming this game with y'all.
I'm just thinking back to the conversation we had when you were playing Genshin of Southern drawl versus Southern twang.
Yeah, Southern drawl, Southern.
Yeah.
See, Lotta Hart would have Southern twang. She would not have Southern drawl.
Well, you didn't want me to attempt that one?
If you want to give a shot at overall, though, I want her. I want to voice her. I want to pull out.
About to fight you on characters. Especially considering I've got a bunch of recurring characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Edgeworth, the judge,
Yeah.
Larry. Wait, who's voicing Larry again?
He was
He is-
voicing Larry.
Oh, okay.
No,
I was voicing Larry.
thought you
Oh
were.
yeah, I was. I gave him that weird, almost Shaggy-esque type thing, where at least in my head he seems like Shaggy.
there
That's
were
true.
3 females in the first stream, and I voiced 2 of them.
And one of them died.
And one of them died.
Yep. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly crucifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. How did you hear that? It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. No, it was Larry Butts.
He also has spiky hair.
I called Miss May over at once. She too was flattering acid, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction.
A Genshin
Then
infection?
then it was all over. Yes. Her Genshins got impacted.
Her Genshin's got impacted.
If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes.
I thought he was
Your
gonna be
Honor.
like, all right, straight to jail.
I know, I thought he was too. I was like, oh man, here we go. Let's fight again. Okay. I was trying hard to listen to the words, not just Soph's voice this time. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly persifying. I heard a bedlam. Surprised, I turned to look at the building. Just then I saw a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. It was you. Pull Miss May over. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. I think that's the one we need to press. Tell me about this.
That was my inclination.
Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and then ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I'm always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail, so we can submit evidence against it.
The victim ran to the left and you gave chase.
Because she said right, didn't she?
Oh, did she? Let's...
It's in her
I
testimony.
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Objection! Wait right there. Mr. White, you dug your own grave.
What is this? I can't read.
I don't understand Spanish either, comprende? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right.
Oh ho ho! It is simple. You misheard her.
Yes,
And
because
also she's stupid.
because a court transcribing it is definitely going to mishear her.
Yeah. Because that's how it works, right?
Yeah. I think not.
I think it's probably the point he's gonna make.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Look at this floor plan. The killer
Look
was
at this
here,
photograph.
and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claimed she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? What a face.
Very strange. She must be stupid. I did see her run to the left. I did.
You did.
He did.
You did. You're telling the truth. You did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a
God damn it, Phoenix.
Phoenix! Phoenix, get with the program!
He's stupid.
Mr. Wright? Are you stupid?
Yes, Your Honor?
Yes, yeah.
It's a question. It's a question too. Yes, Your Honor?
Are you dumb as hell? Maybe?
I don't know.
Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Clearly, he ascended.
Yeah, they're both right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once.
I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
Yes, it does.
There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
What? Nani?
Nani?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean? 'Cause I'm also stupid. Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? He was not in the hotel. Where could he have been?
In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Use your pointer finger. This is where he was. Look. When the victim
Hey,
ran
where
for
it
the
says
door,
killer.
if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear as that she ran to the left.
Please. This is no time for jokes and ill taste. Why'd that be a joke? Oh. That is where the killer was standing.
That's the point.
Edward, we're trying to get a guilty verdict. Work with me.
And no, he's not. He's doing the exact opposite. He wants the exact opposite here.
Right, no, we're going to get a guilty verdict.
Yes.
It's not the one he was aiming for.
Not the one he was aiming for.
Yeah.
Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. And fed to the ceiling. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. Postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh, ho, ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing?
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine, we know. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her. Savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow.
Oh, but you see, there was only one blow to the head.
That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? No. That does seem to make sense.
Look at the
And I'm not up here because I'm smart.
look at the updated autopsy report that Edward so lovingly delivered to us last time. Okay.
I think both autopsy reports still only had one hit.
Yes, but even still, look at the updated one that's currently being accepted as fact.
Not so fast. We have a third autopsy report that says she got hit 3 times.
Oh my gosh, Edward, why?
Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
Absolutely. You bet. No, there's a fucking bug in here.
Every time.
Every time. Gosh, you bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
You bet your britches.
You bet your butts I will. You bet your Larry butts I will. Okay, so it was the twice remark. Right, chased her. Final blow. You see, you hit her twice. And oh, really? Did I now? Did I now? It doesn't say, but from a blow by a blunt object.
You might consider
Yeah.
pressing? Pressing is always safe.
Pressing is always safe, that's true.
Oh some cases.
No,
you
okay,
will
yeah.
really be able to, yeah.
Sometimes they do. You're like, come on, get with the program, and you're like, ha, ha, ha,
You
I'm
only
so-
have like one try or something.
Yeah. So you were watching both times?
I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner.
Aria.
Oh jeez, I didn't even realize. What do you think, Phoenix? Speak like twice.
You're just like, I'm waiting. I'm here enjoying it, just sitting here. Oh, it's my turn.
My turn.
Wow, it's my turn. I think we got him. Right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next to Lester's strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. I don't know what to press him on, because this is already like an extension of the original one.
I mean, if you think that's sufficient for submitting evidence.
Worst case scenario, we reload the save file.
Dang.
I feel like this is it.
I mean, you do got a couple chances, probably.
I do have a couple chances, that is true. I don't know, but then again, I play Phoenix Wright, and I'm like, this is definitely the direction I want to go in. And I present the evidence I think that'll get in that direction. They're like, no, fucker, you're wrong. And then in 5 minutes later, it's like, oh, now you can present it. And I'm like, thanks.
Yep. We talked about that last time.
We did. Okay, let's try. Let's try this one. Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my
burp?
chance. He's got nervous indigestion. Now's my chance to hit him where it counts.
Right in the cojones.
I know. I was literally about to say right in the nuts.
I mean, there's Spanish phrases. So.
Yes, I know. I wasn't that witty on the fly, but we were thinking the same thing. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this colt told this court you were
This cult of the lamb.
this colt to the lamb? Wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I'd like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I empathetically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Peanut Gallery.
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, and lie a third time...
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
Mr. White? Okay. I'm not gonna like it. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then... she turned and ran for the door. And you did her in with a single blow. Flat. Whap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor. My stomach, you see, it is hurting. Oh, ooh.
Deal with
pain.
it. This is almost over. I'm curious to see what that is. That thing that fell. That thing fall. What is that thing? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing?
Oh, that? The glass light stand.
Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Yeah. Very odd.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
not at all.
Oh.
Nothing's odd about that.
It's not like Maya would bring that up because it's totally
Totally
not
something.
relevant.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just love how often you have the option of, nah, I don't think I'll think about it.
No, I'll give up.
Yeah,
No, I don't think it's
yeah.
interesting. Like, it's not important. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White.
Oh, I found a picture of me being in Edgeworth's soup pocket.
What?
I'm wondering, like,
Yeah, it's totally canon.
Oh,
oh,
because Edgeworth wears jean cutoff shirts?
I mean,
Yeah.
when he's not in court, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because this man definitely is that relaxed to wear this type of clothing around his home. For sure.
This is Aria in a little pocket.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
We'll take it as canon.
Don't you want your own pocket Aria?
I don't
This has been an
know.
ongoing thing.
I don't know. Do I want my own pocket Aria? I feel like I might lose her. She might fall out somewhere.
I don't know.
No, I don't think the dogs at work would take too kindly to a rabbit in my pocket. Did you say this, Soph?
Oh? What?
You're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry, my bad.
If I'm... No, wait. I think... I don't think he will be able to see the light stand
Mhm.
from...
The perspective,
window.
the window, yeah.
If I remember correctly, that's not in the view of the...
You can check it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can check it. Please check it.
Yes, I
It's
will
a-
check
The
it.
witness will revise his testimony. Oh, okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked.
Let's see. Part of it, technically, but it would just
He
be
wouldn't have
glass. If he saw anything, it would have just been glass shards. Not a
Not
light
even
stand.
that. He would probably have seen like the end of the light stand falling, but that's about
Maybe
it.
it
Uh,
depends. If
'Cause
that
most
and
of the glass that's spread out is stuff that would have spread that far after it hit.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's on
e-
the floor,
so-
you wouldn't be able to see
And
it.
even still, I feel like this is a potentially a partially incorrect in real life type of map here because there's the windowsill too. But even still.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I feel like if he just saw that, if he saw, oh, I saw a glass light stand on the floor, it wouldn't be a glass light stand. It would be, oh, I saw glass shards on the floor.
Yeah, but he said he saw it specifically in the corner.
That's where it gets tricky too, because I
Yeah.
think the glass says something about it being non-recognizable. So I don't know if there's a particular clue that it needs. I would assume the map first,
Yeah.
and then the glass shards.
Probably, yeah. A light
Because I'm trying to
stand.
think how Phoenix Wright games think.
Yeah. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. I guess we go ahead and present it?
Yeah.
Which button was it? E? E.
The
Miss-
objection.
Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand.
What?
Look at this photograph.
Look at this
God damn it.
photograph.
These are the floor plans for the scene of the murder. Yes.
Correct, Your Honor. Now look,
What should I say? Your dishonor.
if you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that?
I got a burp again. Ridiculosity.
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards of glass as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
I was wondering when his wild-eyed sprite was going to pop up,
Yep.
since they all have one. Mr. White?
The breakdown
Are you
sprites
dead?
are a thing.
Mr. White? Oh, I'm sorry.
That one I got.
Kind of, sort of.
Oh, the bug landed
What?
directly in my hand.
Oh.
It scared the shit out of me. I'm sorry. Because I'm just sitting here. I've got one hand on my mouse and my other hand, I have my knees pulled up in my chair, my other hand sitting across my lap. And so my hand's just kind of sitting down here. The bug landed directly on my fingertips. I'm like, oh no. Okay. I'm sorry. You did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor. It's Mia.
Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
Ooh, the full name again. Oh, what? Nah, forgot about Edgeworth.
Mr. White. I think the time has come. Couldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
The wiretap?
Order! Mr. Edgewood, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor. The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who?
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles.
Give me a break.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Faye and Koba offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please, explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been in the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the basis conjecture it is.
Ooh. Also, hello, GM Streamline. Welcome in.
Hello.
Time to defend justice.
Mr. White, you will
Yeah,
testify to the court about this wiretapping.
I had like 2 lines this whole time.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. We're in the middle of a court proceeding right now. Soon.
Do I have lines?
Ahem. Leave it to me.
I feel faint.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fane Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over. By the sound? Correct. That is right. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine.
God, what am I supposed to do now?
Luck, Phoenix.
You've got 3 lines now.
3 lines.
3 lines.
You're doing it.
You're doing it. You got this. It was the beginning of summer, the week before the murder. I had entered the cafe and co offices. Of course, I had done some to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Nothing to press on. Well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. I know what it's supposed to be. I don't know how to get there. Yeah. Let's just press him. What was press? Q? Q.
You know, Q for press.
Yeah. Do you have proof?
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed over before the murder.
Damn, he's good. Right. The internet. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Oh, really now? Oh, really now? Why did you tap me as phone?
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality.
That's when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand?
The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. I was going to blackmail you and take it later. Such a beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all.
Let me press him on. Bluff something out of him.
Did we press? I thought we skipped something.
I did skip one. I skipped that one, and then I skipped.
You're supposed.
No,
I
I
think you're
just-
supposed to present something
Yeah.
because, like Phoenix has said, there's nothing.
There's nothing to
that-
press him on.
Yeah.
Mm,
I just don't know what you would present.
I
and where.
know. Hmm. What did we bluff with?
Your badge.
My badge. I am a defense attorney. This is
I don't
why.
know how to murder.
This is what. This is why you weren't there because I'm a defense attorney.
Um,
Flawless.
I can only assume that you're supposed to bluff with the receipt.
Yeah, it's the
The
only
thing I can
thing.
think.
We haven't used it.
We haven't used it. But like, what about this alludes to? Oh, this is important to the light stand. You know, like just from a layman's perspective, I don't. The beginning of September, the week
don't-
before the murder.
I don't remember this part, which makes me think it should not be this bizarre.
Yeah.
Because I remembered weird
Yeah.
shit from the game, not this.
Yeah, the thing is, I know that receipt is
Yeah,
supposed to.
That's the end proof, but I'm not sure if it's the midway proof too.
I
I saw this glass light stand. Of course, I had done to place the wiretap. Why can't we inspect this like the other games let us do? Let us have a three-dimensional receipt.
They hadn't invented it yet.
Yeah, they haven't invented 3D assets yet.
Damn. You know what? At this point, I'd take a 2D asset we can just flip on a 3D plane. I don't know.
Forever. Why is Mia spaced out like?
it's meant to say she's dead. Only dead people have
It's-
spaces between their names.
It might just be something dumb with how they wanted to have the everything line up.
True. That is true because it does line up with Maya's name. Leave that one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. I'm...
I just wonder if it is the phone call.
Is the beginning of September the week before the murder? That's the only thing with the date that kind of goes along with this thing, and I don't... But if they'd come in the week before... Oh! Hold
He's
on.
not saying it's a whole week. It's just
No,
within
sorry.
the course
Sorry,
of the
no,
week.
I was just thinking, the logic I was going with is if he came here a week before and put the wiretap, then the wiretap would have been in place to hear this phone call that
Right.
that morning. Or that whatever, before the nighttime hit.
That was
Before nighttime hit. But
9-ish that morning.
yeah. And
Yeah.
but then the logic also says that they could have come and removed the wiretap before the murder. If they're going to play that game, right? Maybe this is the bluff though. Because the wiretap was found in the hotel room, not in the office, so maybe this is the bluff. Maybe it is the bluff.
I just don't know if there's a particular phrase you can drop that on.
I
Probably something to do with the wiretap, not this particular one. If that's the assumption we're running
I
off
had
of.
done so to replace the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. We'll try. Because we've been sitting here for a while. Shit, I pressed the wrong one. I didn't hit tab to pay respects.
Oh no.
Let's try. Nope, it's not correct. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related?
They aren't, are they? Are you going to slice off my health, Judge?
Not at all. Yes, you're right. Please think the facts over before making accusations.
I don't think that won me any points with the judge.
No.
Yep. Yes, revoked.
If only you could compound evidence. Because I would say this was found in the hotel room, but it was still in the office at this time.
Yeah. I honestly forget what you're supposed to do here.
I don't remember. I haven't played this case in like a decade.
I know, it's been so long since I played it.
First evidence to place the wiretap. Enters vehicle. It was beginning of September, the week before the murder. I'm gonna look it up because I'm not sure where to go. See, this is the point. This is the point where I always get stuck, where it's like I know A and I know C. What the fuck is B?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't want case 1, I want case 2. That's right. We're on day 3, yeah?
I think so.
I forget.
Yes, trial was day 2, so trial day 3. Man, why click the hyperlink when I can scroll down to it faster than the page can load? Oh man, Turnabout Samurai is the next one? I forgot it's the next one.
Yeah, Turnabout Samurai's next.
Where is it? Bellboy. Day 3.
Okay, that's the bellboy.
we're long past the bellboy.
Editing fall, it's on. Wiretapping. Press all 4 statements. This leads to this leads to some story shenanigans you have no control over. Okay, we gotta just press then.
Oh.
Because that's obviously we had to press every single one here apparently, and then some shenanigans happen. And then apparently we come to the revelation during our recess.
Oh.
Cause yeah,
Jeez.
obvious, definitely.
But he just said that. There's nothing to press him on.
Yeah, we did this one already. I think the only one I didn't press was that one. Was it really you that went to the office? Bug, don't you dare come over here. I'm watching you.
Buzz, motherfucker.
No, don't, no, buzz, motherfucker. That's enticing him to come closer. Fuck off. I'm gonna bring out the off spray, okay?
Buzz.
Was it Miss May?
Unidentified fingerprints, several days old, were found in the Fay and Go law offices. Those are obviously Mr. White's.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously.
And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay and Go law offices.
I don't know if we pressed him on this. Why did you tap me as- oh, we did. We did.
3 times now.
3 times now? I thought we presented evidence for one of them.
You pressed on accident and then presented evidence and then pressed again.
I see. I see. Oh, right, I did. I did this with accident. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo.
Tisk tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time's come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't know who this is supposed to be.
I'm pretty sure it's Aria's line.
Really? Okay.
I think it is.
I don't know.
Who else would be like, what are you doing, Phoenix?
Phoenix. I don't know who it is.
I think it's
I
him at
love this
least.
girl's Ferg.
Phoenix, over here.
I know that voice. Mia? You
Oh,
are
Mia.
now temporarily. Oh, I forgot about this.
Oh yeah. Never give up, Phoenix.
Remember who you are. Remember.
Mia. Ah, these were the shenanigans the spoiler-free walkthrough was mentioning.
Man.
Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating.
Ah, you're finally awake.
Gah! Oh,
Mia, you
outlook
sound so
lighting.
different now.
Hey, Phoenix.
Hey, listen.
Sin. Hey, Sin.
Wrong game!
Oh, shit, sorry. Gag? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
You're... Maya?
Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic power? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that it was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
So, Maya's channeling you, Mia?
That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you.
But...
We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won.
Huh?
You have that receipt in the court record, right?
Oh yeah. The one you wrote Maya on?
Oh, sorry. Phoenix! Wright wrote that, not me.
So what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt. Are you stupid?
I can flip it over?
What? You sure? You sure about that? The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item: glass light stand. Date of purchase: September 4th. September 4th?
That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa.
Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
He said he saw the stand the week before the murder.
There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
Right. Receipt updated in the court record. We can look at the front now.
Whoa!
Hooray.
Hooray! I finally got more lines! Let's go!
Yay!
Now back to Soph talking to Soph.
September 9th, 1:16 p.m. Dixter Court, courtroom number 1.
I'm barely covering the one.
And oh, will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Here's the defendant. Rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright?
Yes. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then let's start where we left off.
Don't do your smarmy little temple taps.
Your Honor. There is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Okay.
Your Honor. Please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you.
Until next time.
Until next time.
But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Oh ho ho.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
I know exactly what to pull out this time.
Just whip it out. Unless you think there's a...
Okay,
Maybe.
okay. Sitting here and thinking about it, the only conflict is he hasn't talked about the glass light stand in this particular one. He's talking about the wiretapping at the beginning of this particular sentence here. So...
Yeah.
The date of the purchase is
true.
on here, so we could put it to here, but at the same time be like, but I guess the purpose of this testimony is, I think this is right. I think this is the point where it's like,
it's either here or you go when he says, "I saw the light stand."
the light stand. But sitting and thinking about it, I was like, hold on a second, wait. Let's think the logic. But he's talking about the wiretapping because he did see the glass light stand. So
Yeah.
I think this is the correct spot to put this. So I'm going to present it. Yeah, the music stopped. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
You're grasping.
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side? You could fucking do that?
I know, right? I learned this just recently. Your Honor. Would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
I say a lot lately. Well, I also can't read. The last light stand.
He needs readers. Give him a break. He's a little old.
His
And
eyesight
date
is a
of
little
purchase.
funky.
That's why his eyes gotta get so big.
It's like a camera aperture. He's got to open real wide to be able to capture all the light and all the data from that.
Why? That's the day before the murder.
You see? Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fanco law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there.
Why? I'm not doing that.
Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Uh-oh. He's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Oh shit, he's right. Very well. It's the day we've all yearned for. This man will be thrown in the dungeon. We never have to deal with him ever again. Then that is all for this trial of... Oh no.
Oh no.
Edgeworth.
Shut the fuck up, Edgeworth. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Or should I say, Phoenix Wrong.
What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh
We
wait,
thought that
I
several
forgot.
times.
It's Edgeworth.
There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I'd like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter.
Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further.
Sorry, my mouth is full of bees and I just cannot stop buzzing.
I don't want to see any more bugs!
Well, Mr. Edgeworth,
Buzz.
if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied.
Gosh darn it! What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No. There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. After Mia showed up to help me and all.
Mr. Your Honor. May I go? Of course. Thank you for your time.
The witness will stay.
Mia.
Phoenix. Read this note out loud.
Mia. What's this? Memo received from Mia. Your Honor, if I may?
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to go to jail or something.
It's like you don't want to go to jail for being a murderer or something. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court.
These shards of glass.
Shards of glass. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop. How did you get that list?
Mr. White? Admit your guilt. Right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
I confess.
I'm not cleaning this, by the way.
I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the Thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor.
Phoenix is like, I'm such a rascal.
I'm a little rapscallion, I am.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
I am free now. My beard will turn into wings and I will take flight. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
Yo! Well, this court finds the defense. Rather, defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Hmm.
That is all. Court is adjourned. Now I can sleep once more.
Perfect. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Well, I never thought I'll be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live.
You're dead!
But you're dead.
As long as you live?
Hey.
My time here is running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No! There's still so much to say!
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief!
I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say, 9 o'clock?
I don't want to find another body, please.
We're gonna get burgers. But not grody ones.
Not pretty ones! The office?
I'll see you later.
And they were lovers.
Jeez. Mia!
Actually, funny story about that. Because my first game was Dual Destinies.
Mm-hmm.
I vaguely remember something about Mia being brought up,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't know about much about the Ace Attorney lore at that time. And the way that he talked about Mia, I was just like, were they married?
It
Oh, I
was
learned
strongly indicated that they were going to go on dates.
Yeah,
So.
it was.
yeah. I mean, it was just, I just thought it was funny that you brought that up that they were and I'm like, I swear they were married, and I went through the whole game thinking that they were married, and then when I got to the first game, and I got to the second case, I was traumatized because I'm just like, what do you mean she's dead? I thought they were married.
He was cheating on Edgeworth with Mia.
Damn.
I mean, to be fair,
Okay.
he hasn't seen Edgeworth since like grade school, so
Yeah, it's been a long time.
they haven't seen each other.
They promised they're forever to each other, and then since he hadn't seen him in a while, he's
I
like,
will
it'll
say,
probably be fine.
he cheated. He cheated like twice then because there's another girl that he
Yeah, there is another girl. I'm pretty sure my
I'm
face
voicing
tracking
her.
this
I'm
one out.
voicing her.
You can have her. I hate her.
I love her.
I hate her.
I love her. Fun fact: I roleplayed as her at one point, which no one should be really surprised at.
I'm not surprised. You're gonna see me disappear for a second as I
Oh
restart
no!
VC face.
Oh no!
I'm hearing that I get to take a break during a trial in the future.
She's a witness again, though.
Yeah.
Still, there's a
There's
lot of dialogue between Phoenix and the witness.
Isn't that
That's
though
true,
like
that's true.
the third game she comes in?
Yes, the third game.
So I get a break, like, a couple months from now.
There we go.
Like a year from now, depending how many streams we do.
Depending. Okay, I
But
think
we just gotta coordinate all our schedules together
my
again.
lord.
I need to coordinate my own schedule because I could never fit in Persona. I could never fit in Persona. I have 2 games. No, wait, 3 games that are extremely story heavy
Mhm.
and are long as fuck. And I need to somehow
Yeah.
fit all 3 of them in.
That's the problem with starting too many things at once.
And also
'Cause I
Final
also-
Fantasy.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, so that was one of the
Fantasy.
ones you were
Yeah,
counting.
that's one of them because
Because that one's gonna be weird in its own right,
yeah.
since schedules for work are all
Yeah.
shifting around now.
Yeah. And I want to part of the reason why I kept Persona 5 on a Friday was because I know you could stay longer on that day, and I hope we can get a good push. Freaking Lux is almost done the game.
Yeah.
I can't believe I went so behind. I'm so behind in
We
Persona.
didn't stream it much for like a month or two.
True, true. Well, I'm trying to fit it in, and it's not easy.
Yeah.
So I don't want to overdo it, but at the same time, like if I want to finish it, I need to shove it in there.
Yeah.
Ayo.
Uh,
I would argue it would be easy. You just kind of have to do it because
you just
Yeah.
gotta
Michi's
prioritize
been
it.
getting through Cafe Enchanté because Michi said I'm streaming Cafe Enchanté every week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
almost
It's up
done.
to you. It's your fucking schedule.
I'm
No,
almost done.
I know. A part of me just hates sticking to one thing at a time because I don't want everyone to get bored of the one thing.
I get that. I don't know. If I just like, for me, my rule of thumb though is if I don't like to have multiple story driven things just because it's a lot to try to keep up with together.
I know Solium Files is probably gonna be I won't say it's gonna be shorter, but it's not we're
Shorter than
probably
Persona?
I mean
Or
we're
shorter than the first game?
I think it's gonna be compared to Persona because there's fights in Persona and we have to there's a lot more milling about
Persona
in between stuff.
Persona's like 100 hours for
Yeah.
vanilla.
Oh my
So
gosh.
really, the
Yeah.
bar is set pretty high already.
I know,
The first
but
The first Isomnium was like 50 to 60 hours.
I know, but the thing
So
is if we can get like maybe like a route per stream, that's like depending how many routes there are.
yeah,
Like let's say there's 6
you'll
or
have a
so
brief
routes. Yeah.
you'll have a brief route next too,
Oh yeah.
since
Yeah.
you
So
already got up to the fork,
yes, that is true. That is true. That would take what, like an hour or two, depending. I think is how long that part
depending on
took.
what all's in it.
I lost count. I wasn't paying attention.
Just cut all your garlic beforehand.
Cut all your garlic
Sorry.
beforehand?
She
Mom was
she got stuck in cutscene hell when her mom was
Ah.
asking her to help with
Oh, to
cooking.
cut the
yeah
garlic. Okay, I see. Okay.
yeah.
I would
It
say,
was
I'm like,
funny because it was
Persona
automated.
garlic?
No, there was automated cutscenes in
Isomnium.
Isolium.
Okay.
Yeah, there's cutscenes, and I couldn't pause, or at least I couldn't stop the auto,
Mm-hmm.
and it just kept going. There was like what, at least three different cutscenes.
Mm.
Probably a good 10 to 15 minutes
Yeah,
Just stuck.
that you
it
just
was.
could not get away.
Yeah,
See,
and
this is what you missed out on yesterday.
Man.
yeah, you missed the epic fight scene
Oh, shit.
with
What did I knock over?
astronauts.
With astronauts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, alrighty, man.
Also, NASA's involved in some way, actually.
NASA is
Remember?
involved?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a mask woman, and if you ask her, she's just like her mask is stuck to her face with this special glue that NASA invented.
Oh.
Technically, we use a lot of shit that NASA invented.
True.
True, that is true.
They had to develop a lot of things to go out to the moon, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, we haven't gone
We
to the moon yet. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened.
If I remember,
we
is
use
it Velcro? Isn't Velcro
Velcro,
a NASA thing?
ballpoint pens.
Ballpoint. Well,
Is that the ballpoint or fountain? There is a type of pen that they invented for.
it may have been ballpoint, but I know that there's specifically a specific type of ballpoint pen that they made because it could write like with no gravity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just point being, there's a bunch of weird shit that NASA invented, so I don't know if NASA's actually involved in Isomnium files, or if they're just a kind of glue that NASA happened to invent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna say for now, NASA's involved just because of that alone, but could have just been a one-off thing. But knowing Isolium files,
NASA's probably involved.
probably involved.
Yeah.
Because NASA got mentioned.
NASA got mentioned. It was more than a vague thought. It was an actual organization name. They're involved now.
Yeah. Also,
Musical
they
numbers
showed
are
up.
probably also going to be integral to the plot.
Yeah, we had 2 last time.
Two.
Yep.
2. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh
In
my
one
God.
stream.
Yeah. in one
Wow.
stream.
Wow.
One girl, so Kazuna, apparently when she gets really excited, she'll start dancing, and Mizuki said that it's like when a dog gets so excited they pee.
Oh my gosh.
Um,
I
and
had
then
stepped away, like, just briefly during that part. I was like, is she just gonna go off in the corner and take a piss or what?
I was just like, is she just gonna pee in the middle of the playground? And then another musical number happened because I forget her name, the mermaid. She was sad.
Oh, she had to
because
sing
Mame,
about her
or-
feelings.
She lost 50K to Pachinko.
Mame, I think is the nickname. Amame
yeah.
is her name.
Oh yeah.
I
Mame.
remember that because I made the dumb edamame joke.
I don't mind.
That's right. That's right. Apparently Jin composed that song.
Really?
Apparently.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we kind of figured out what's up with his face too.
His name is pronounced Gen.
Again, sorry. Again, I was close.
Oh, you said
Just because the name Jen tends to bother me, I will correct you.
Okay, sorry. But his
I had good
he
reason.
has like his eyes are deformed.
I
Well,
see.
or his skull is deformed.
His whole skull is flubberducked.
Poor guy.
It's flubbernuts. Really is.
Sorry,
And
when you said Jin, I thought you said Jin, like the Vocaloid producer. I'm like, oh, that's fun.
I mean, isn't that the first victim actually? Jin? Isn't that the first victim?
I don't remember his name. I always fucking forget it.
Whenever I see him, I feel like Renju?
I'm not talking about a character in the game. I'm not sure who might
No,
be
no,
called something in the game, but
no. I no. I think I'm actually serious, and I think that's what the first victim is called.
oh, his
But
first
who's on
Jin.
first?
His name is Jin.
Who's on first? Okay, maybe it
Oh,
was. I can't remember. I remember he was very good looking, but I don't remember his name.
I can't remember names most of the time.
Yeah,
The
it's
fact
hard.
that I remember Date is just a miracle in and of itself.
I
yes,
could.
it's Jin.
It's harder to remember when he was an active character within it. He was just kind of an inanimate plot device.
And I said that Date showed up, and they they gave more backstory about
Why he looks the way that he does.
no
Okay.
No,
no. So you know how I've mentioned that he gets like his reaction time is 3.6% faster if porno megs are involved.
Yeah.
Um, we now have a whole backstory about it.
Oh, okay. There's lore.
There's lore. There's lore. Do you want to hear it?
Go for it. You already brought it up. We can't stop now.
Well, so when he was, how old did he say he was? He was like 9 or something?
I don't
And he
remember.
wandered into the woods, and in a bush, he found a discarded porno mag.
Okay.
It was crusty, by the way.
Okay. All right.
And he decided to, look through the pages, flipping it with a branch, mind you.
Okay.
And he was looking through this porno mag for the first time, and then a white snake was slithering around and bit him. He didn't know what kind of snake it was. He just knew it was white and it was probably poisonous.
Uh-huh.
And he he like passed out for a couple days, and no, he passed out, and then someone found him, and he got sent to the hospital, and it was a near death experience. So whenever he sees porno mags, he basically re-experiences that near death experience, basically adrenaline.
So he has an
Um,
adrenaline rush. He
every
he has an adrenaline rush of horniness and also of
near death.
I'm dying.
Yeah, he experiences a near death experience every time he looks at a porno mag.
Oh my gosh.
We have lore, and I hate it.
Mark me down as scared and horny.
Honestly, that is Date. That is honestly just Date.
Didn't expect that reference out of you.
I don't even know where it comes
Did
from, to
you-
be honest.
Either Mad TV or Saturday Night Live. I always get them mixed up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it comes from. I just know that it's used a lot in different spheres that I've been in. So I have learned of it as a like
It's a
secondhand,
reaction
third
image
hand.
that pops up a lot.
I'm not sure if I've seen it even as a reaction image, to be honest. I've just seen people say it. So
I just think
also
it's
considering the people,
hilarious.
okay, considering my friends, you know Aria. Considering my friends and the type of fictional characters that they simp over, it's not a surprise that I've heard this before.
True. I just it's just so dumb. The backstory, and people are like, people in the chat were like, is it because they haven't seen the first game? They're like, is this his backstory? I'm like, no, we had like another like 10 hours of backstory that we figured out in the last game.
Yeah.
I mean, I explained that, and they're like, "Nah, this is backstory." I'm like, "Okay."
Okay.
Sure. Sure, it's just so wild. That's what you missed out on.
Oh man, I missed out on a lot.
You did.
Did
I was busy
Ryuki ever go to
sleeping.
the hospital?
No,
Okay.
he never did. Oh
Yuki
yeah,
never
by
went
the
to
way,
the hospital.
Ryuki got shot in the
Uh,
shoulder,
oh, okay.
and he refused to go to the hospital because he had to sync with Shoma. And then he accompanied Shoma and his father to the amusement park at night and just hanged out with them and never went to the hospital.
Alrighty
And we
then.
learned basically nothing of the case.
We
Beautiful.
fixed the father-son relationship, and that's kind of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Alrighty.
And Ryuki also is about to get fired.
Ah,
Yeah. Well, not fired, demoted
Demoted.
to a normal
demoted.
police officer.
I see.
So yeah. I'm still unsure fully on why. All I know is he was reckless, nearly got himself killed, and then they're like the higher ups are just like, no, he must be
No.
a normal police officer now. And I'm just like, well, Dante has done stupid shit like this, and he's still a fist agent. What?
Date got results most of the time, though.
Oh yeah. This okay. To be fair, uh,
I think it's because Ryuki's been embarrassing the Force.
yeah, he
Mm,
hasn't got a single lead or anything. There's just been more dead bodies after dead bodies.
mm.
All of his leads keep getting cut in half.
Yeah, that is actually true. All his leads keep getting cut in half. Oh, and uh, Tokiko is a mother, and her child should be around 20 years old.
I don't even know who
I
Tokiko
don't think.
is.
I don't even think she'll. I don't even know if it's gonna be relevant. Oh, Tokiko was the leader of the Japan branch of Nizik Laws, which believes in a simulation theory.
I don't know if
They're-
I've met this character.
She
uh,
showed up 2 streams ago,
yeah.
which I don't remember exactly when that was, to be fair. It's
It
been a
was a
minute.
little while. It's been a bit since I last
What's her name?
streamed.
What's her name again?
Tokiko.
Tokiko. Somnium. Images.
She has purple hair.
I've never met this lady.
Yeah, so Nizik Laws, if you don't know what that is an organization that believes in the simulation theory that the world is fake and it's all just a simulation.
Wow.
They're not a religious organization, but they do have a cultish underground area that's
They're not
probably
religious in that they don't believe in that there is a god, but they might
well,
as well be.
it's still cultish.
Yep.
Still very cultish. I
Very
know, like
cultish.
you don't need to believe in a god for it to be religious. Because their religion could have just be the fact that, their beliefs are in this one thing, not so much a god.
I'm not sure what the true definition between it, but there are different terms, I believe, used between just general beliefs in a theory or a concept versus belief in a higher being, I think. I can't think of them right now. My brain's a little fried, to be honest. But yeah, I have not met her. I guess I got VODs to catch up on.
He's dead!
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's dead! She
Good
got
to,
cut in half!
good to
Damn,
know.
spoilers.
Yeah.
Spoilers, Aria. Spoilers. Because I definitely
People
care
got
about
cut in half
those.
in Nirvana Initiative.
Well, apparently she says that she can, if she really wanted to, she could revive herself, so she might come back. You never know.
We'll
Our
see.
spoiler warnings for Nirvana Initiative are A, dance numbers, and B, bisections.
Damn. All right.
Yeah, yeah. Also, being cursed by weird videos and roosters.
I don't remember the rooster, but oh well, yeah, I wouldn't have. I didn't see the rooster last time, but I remember the weird videos. Those videos were definitely something.
I
There was
literally
the
hit
third
an
one.
achievement for the rooster,
Uh-huh.
and if I remember correctly, actually, I'll just open it up real quick in my Steam library. It says almost get cursed by Adora Rooster.
Oh my gosh.
That is literally what it was. I literally thought I fucked up and it was gonna be a bad end.
Gosh, me on Ignis's route.
Uh,
And yet the way it ended.
And the way it ended. Oh,
oh my
man.
god. Oh yeah.
Wild boy.
And
You got eaten, and
Leon
then you got
And
eaten.
then I got eaten.
and Leon tried to ask Kazuna's father to for permission to marry her. And he was just like, what the actual fuck? Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here. I'm pulling out my shotgun.
um and yeah, she agreed to be friends with him, which is why are you enabling this? But okay.
I feel like it's the celebrity mindset. Oh yeah, it's okay. We can be friends. You'll come to my concerts, right? You'll come to my streams, right?
Yeah, that there was a lot of strange stuff happening there.
Man.
So how many Leons have you guys gotten in your streams?
Uh,
Did I
You
have
didn't have the guy that was going to serenade you in Genshin.
that's
Oh,
true.
that's true.
That is true.
That was strange.
That was strange, but I don't think it crossed the line. It was just weird. It wasn't like creepy. Because it wasn't like continually.
He didn't follow you for 3 days.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been pretty lucky so far. Most people that pop in are pretty chill here.
Yeah, same. I don't think I had that many. Wait, there was that one guy.
The
The
one
one that
guy.
said my PNG was cuter than my actual model.
Oh.
That's the same guy that hopped in your voice chat on
Yeah,
your birthday.
yeah, that was really awkward.
Yeah.
That was kind of a different sort of weird than
It
Leon,
was.
though,
Yeah,
It's
true.
different.
I think.
Okay, maybe, but I don't
He
know.
did try to give you a lot of... He tries to give everyone hugs, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's still a little. Yeah, I haven't seen him since. So
There's that Soph guy, too.
Damn.
yeah, there's this.
He
Yeah,
just won't go away.
he's always here.
I know, it's like he's in the walls or
Sorry.
something.
Well, the ceiling was taken.
By who?
The record gods.
Court record god.
The court record gods.
Jeez, what is this lore we all got?
Okay, so the story behind that
I don't
is
have a lore doc. It's like an anthology of short stories.
the story behind the court records gods. I'm not sure if you were in the stream yet, but we just started on the first trial and we just got into the court and I think our first piece of evidence was submitted in and the judge was like, okay, we accept, the court accepts this as evidence, and then he looked upwards towards the ceiling, and so Soph got a kick out that. I was like, why is he looking up towards the ceiling? And so that's
He
what
looked up and he said, submit it to the court record. I'm like, is that a deity? Does he live up there?
yeah.
Is it like the time being?
Yeah, is it like the time being? So that's where the court record god comes from. And why it lives in the ceiling.
Yep.
Anyway, speaking of court record gods, we're so close to the end here.
Tune in next time to find out what lives in the floor.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to know what lives in the floor. I really don't know want to know what lives on the floor. Okay, September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Fan Cool offices after, I think, 30 minutes. Poor Maya's been waiting on us.
Sorry.
Like,
The mom man was asking if I was gonna finish off the food.
Maya here like, Nick, I'm hungry. I'm starving.
I mean, to be fair on my end, it's almost 9 o'clock.
That is true. It's almost 11 here.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Oh, on your
not
yes, it's
far
almost
here.
9. It's almost
Yeah.
9 o'clock on your
It's almost 9 o'clock.
See, it's taken me a minute. The neurons are firing. It's taking a second though. Not all the data is being transported at the same time. We're missing pieces. It's okay.
What's your what's the download speed?
Not good.
Is it like 2 gigabytes?
2
Giga-
gigabytes. Gigabytes. Tell me where on the scale does a gigabyte fall?
Did you mean kilobyte?
Oh my god.
Fractions of a megabyte?
Yeah, maybe something like that. With the internet, since I'm talking to you over the internet is kind of crappy here, and also just it's just we've been running for a while. I'm getting kind of warm. So so the download speed is not very good right now, and we're definitely missing packets. So
Yeah, that one misfired for me.
gigabyte new.
Gigabyte.
I get to 50 followers and you can redeem gigabytes for sound redeems and throws. You can collect gigabytes.
How would you even spell a
Kigabit. Or that would be gigabit. Kigabyt.
Wasn't there like I don't remember what term you said. It's like nibbles or something.
Yes,
It was like a fraction of a byte.
I would have used nibble. It's a fraction of a byte. So 8 bits are in a byte. A nibble is 4 bits, so it's half a byte. And I thought that was so funny, and I want to use nibbles as my as my channel point redeem name.
And I think the day you first talked about it, I misheard nibbles. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay. But I thought it was too funny. I learned about it in class. I'm like, I know what my channel point redeems are going to be. I know right now exactly what they're going to be. Because I was debating, because I was thinking, I was like, I want to think of something, something cute and relevant for the channel point redeem names. And I couldn't think of any. I was like, we could do something generic, like, because I was thinking what I wanted the, what's the word? The icon to be. It's like, what are you collecting, right? Like, what could be collected through like a computer data input output whatever, right? And the only thing that could come to mind for me that kind of made sense would just be data in general. And so I was like, okay, you can collect different sizes of data, right? And I was like, well, it'd be like kilobyte, megabyte, gigabyte. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, this feels a little too generic. Nibble though, that's unique. That's unique and still relevant. And I'm like, that's it. It's cute.
I still need to get a little icon for my channel point redeem.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's called bun bucks. Is what I think
I believe they are called bun bucks,
Sounds
if I
right.
remember correctly.
Well, that was like the first thing that popped into my head.
That's cute.
And I just need to stream.
Soph just needs to stream.
Yeah.
All of us
What
have our
would
goals.
What would a bun buck even look like?
I don't know. You can determine what a bun buck looks like.
Currency with Aria's face on it.
Just take one of the emotes and slap it on a pink bill.
Murder bun.
Yes.
It's the new Canadian Monopoly money.
There you go.
Rare pink edition.
Rare Aria Aurora edition.
Yeah.
Aria Aurora Monopoly. You don't go around collecting properties, you go around collecting problematic husbandos.
Oh my god. Did I tell you about
Oh my gosh.
the tune I was reading?
Yep.
What?
I don't know if Kia or
About I'm
Richard
sorry,
read
what? About
or caught
what?
up on it, but
It's a webtoon, and it's called The Guy Upstairs.
Oh, I saw you talking about it.
He's pretty.
Uh-huh.
Murders people, and of course Aria fell for him.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
He's pretty.
I remember specifically
He's very soft.
I remember specifically at one point in the chat you're like, I forget what exactly you said, but you're like something along the lines of like, why do I like him? And I'm like, it's because it's the villainous character that was going to kill you instinct coming out. The desire to have a character that is villainous and could kill you.
You know, my palace is gonna look really weird.
Damn.
What would it even look like?
If it's filled with all these villainous fictional characters, I fear entering that palace.
I'm just sitting here. But what would that be for, like, a quote-unquote strong desire? How would it manifest?
I don't even know.
Strong desire to get murdered by hot men?
You just walk through various rooms and you see holograms of Aria getting murdered by each different character.
Jeez.
That's what it is.
That,
And then
It's a strong desire that you need to go see Maruki, because you need help.
Only if he has a goldfish.
only he has goldfish.
He says he has snacks.
He could have goldfish then. A goldfish is a snack.
Plot twist. Maruki was the snack the whole time.
Damn.
Why didn't I think of that? Damn.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking a bite out of him.
Oh my god.
Damn, he's going to murder me.
I mean, what does he? Okay, you know, royal spoilers. I don't know what happens. I was gonna say I think he does, but I just went. But I was like, wait, no.
He murders Soph specifically.
Wow.
So specifically, it's like get the fuck out
There's
of
a
my
blue
walls.
cat that just appears in the middle of Royal. They're like, hey guys, what's up? And then he just stabs it.
Ah.
Yes, because that's exactly what happened.
Damn.
Exactly what happened.
Exactly what happened.
All I know about
Joker
him.
broke into my window and told me himself.
Oh, jeez, you might wanna get some better security.
Really? 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 The people that have broken into your window?
She wants it to happen,
Some of which
though.
are murderous psycho men?
She wants it to happen, though.
Wait, who broke into my window again?
I feel like you talked about you want Akechi to come in your window.
Ray Akechi, I can't remember the tiny little hopscotch rule from Genshin.
Yeah.
Nihida. At least those three. Probably more.
Hopscotch
She
gremlin.
She
Oh my
plays
God.
hopscotch.
She does play hopscotch. That's why I was able to figure it out.
I was just like, wait, what? And then it's like, oh yeah.
I wasn't wrong. I just also wasn't helpful.
I mean, makes sense.
Sometimes those create the best little like nicknames.
Hopscotch gremlin.
Hopscotch Gremlin.
Except when I think Gremlin, I just think Aria.
Oh, I almost made an edit today. The gremlin. You know, you
More
remember that?
Gremlin Aria?
Yeah, more gremlin.
Or a different Gremlin Aria?
Just more gremlin Aria.
Oh.
Because
Because the
Dear-
webtoon?
no, because of Touch Starved.
Oh
fact,
yeah.
The only character that
Touch
kills you
Starved.
in the prologue is my favorite character.
Wow.
He's the only one that kills you so far.
You see,
Are
the
we-
thing is, people, when they normally say fun fact, they say something I don't know.
Yeah. I was about to say, are we surprised? I already kind
When
of
you said
at
favorite
least-
character, odds were decent he was going to either kill you or try.
I already
He
this was
kills
already
you
something
and
I
then smooches
predicted
you.
whenever we talked about this like a month ago? When you were like, "Oh my gosh, look at this." And I'm like, "Ah, yes, look, it's your villainous murderous type." Look at that! Wow!
I wasn't expecting him to kill me in the prologue.
See, that's why. He's like, you're touch starved. Here, let me take a knife to your heart.
No, he doesn't kill you like that. He literally like wraps his hand around your throat and like basically snaps your neck.
Oh, okay. So he's like,
Sorry.
your neck was needing a lot of touching there, so I'm
He
gonna touch
also-
it for you
he also
real
smooches.
firmly.
He smooches too, so
Shaking
it's a
my head.
smooch.
Shaking my
Gonna be
head.
honest, if somebody stabbed me and then kissed me, I'd be hung up on the stab, not the kiss.
Okay, let's finish this. Let's finish this. Let's finish this. Poor Maya. Poor Maya.
We're only 7 minutes late.
Speaking of murder,
Murder.
I know, another body. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
You came. I think this is Maya.
Yeah. Mia?
oh,
I was kind of worried you might not.
Of course I came.
Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
You should see your face.
Mia?
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya? Can you say anything else?
Does
hmm.
it look like
Phoenix.
a sister?
Oh my gosh.
Sequel to the famed line, oof.
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 Edgeworth is the Roblox guy.
Like, or even just Minecraft Steve. Depends on which oof you want.
All the oofs.
You like, or look like, you were her.
We're just talking
Hmm.
about the I might be able to use that.
Says Minecraft Steve, and
Oh,
also the
Phoenix.
villagers.
Go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Burgers.
Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. There's a lot more words on that.
Take care of.
No, it's just that written over
Over and over again. You need to make sure Maya, make sure you take care of Phoenix. Take care of him. Take care of Phoenix. It's like how in detention where it's like you must write this sentence 100 times. Mia's like, I need to make sure she understands, so I'm gonna write this sentence 100 times.
He gets 3 scoops of food in the morning, 3 scoops of food in the evening. Make sure his water bowl's full.
He gets kind of
don't
lonely
forget-
too, so don't leave him at home too long.
And don't forget to take him for his walk at 1 p.m. every day.
Every day.
Every day.
He's got to get his exercise in.
Yes.
Somewhere out there, there is art of Phoenix on a leash, I'm sure of it.
I'm sure.
Oh god.
I hope not with my.
Oh god.
Aged up, maybe.
Maybe.
But probably at birth.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. That
Why
would
is
be the
even
one.
more cursed? Why is that even more? Why can I see it in my mind? I hate this.
This is why every time I get the inkling that I need to learn how to draw, some power in the universe just goes, no you don't.
Oh my god. She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo,
So,
Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business.
so.
What?
You were
I said sup.
Oh, sup. I thought you were
She
starting.
said casual.
I thought you were starting a conversation with so.
No.
What's up, Maya?
So I found the art of the guy on a leash. Did not look for it.
Oh god.
You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick?
You know what this means? We're partners. And I will finally get more lines.
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya.
That face.
Face.
Good luck, Phoenix.
That's it.
Oh my god, I'm the person I thought you were gonna help.
I have to take care of this case first. You gotta wait your turn.
We got stuck on this case for a week.
We got stuck on this case for a little bit. I was coming for you. See, we're almost done here. I was just about to come visit you at the detention center. I swear. I swear. I know, this case took like a week. I'm sorry, but I told you I'd come after this case, you know? We just are finishing it up right now. I definitely had you on the docket.
Get sidetracked at the end.
We totally haven't been sidetracked for the last 45 minutes. I swear, we were coming to come help you, Crash. I swear. I swear. That was next on the list. I swear. Here, look at my to-do list here. My to-do list, I have all these things crossed off. This case is about to be crossed off, and you're next on the docket. I swear.
I thought you were going to bring up like a PNG.
I wish I was that prepared. That would have been really funny.
I did say this.
You did say this, like I got sidetracked. I got sidetracked by my next client.
I'll always be here, watching. That's not ominous at all. Hey, okay, Nick, do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy, burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting.
Okay, wait up. The end. See?
Yeah.
Oh, you're already out. Okay, I told you I was going to get to you. I swear. I kind of got tied up myself, you know? Like I was almost put in jail. So, I had to make sure that I got myself out before I came to help you, okay? I'm glad you're out though. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you're able to get out.
I thought there, because I looked at the emote,
Mhm.
and I thought it said chilled cheese for a second. But
Chilled
it's
cheese?
It's chilled chaos.
Chilled chaos.
I thought it was chilled cheese.
Chilled cheese. You know, that's obviously just some refrigerated cheddar right there.
I was thinking of a grilled cheese, but chilled.
Oh, okay. It's just a cheese sandwich that you put in the fridge.
But you cook it and then you chill it.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah. See, Soph knows what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry. I have not consumed a grilled cheese, so I can't say what a chilled cheese is. I only eat what's the word? I only eat cookies. And apparently
He doesn't eat a lot of
anime.
cookies.
Apparently anime too.
Consume.
I consume.
What about games? What about games? Do you consume that too?
I consume games too. I'm consuming them right now.
Oh no. The data, it's getting smaller.
It's getting smaller?
Oh, no, because you're eating it.
Oh yeah.
You're consuming it.
Well, we can't.
It's getting
We
smaller.
we don't have to worry about it. We've got so much game ahead of us. We just can't go back now because I've already eaten it.
Oh no.
I've already consumed it.
Linear games only.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine if we get a game that isn't linear.
Damn. It's just
Oh,
like
we're
Can't play
screwed.
it.
just like wandering around Genshin. You're like, why the fuck is Dawn Winery not here anymore?
Why is there just an empty section of a void?
Man, like forget grinding. That's not gonna happen. I can't progress in the game.
Who needs grinding?
Who needs leveling
In
up?
Genshin, Keisha.
So are we gonna start the next episode, or are we gonna
Probably
end it
not.
here?
I
I don't
think
know.
I'll end it here just because it's already like 11:15 and the point of starting earlier tonight was to get out earlier. So, yeah. I
Okay.
think I'll end it here. Next time. Tune in next week. Whatever day that might be. And we'll start Steel Samurai. We'll start this Turnabout Samurai trial.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot. I
Whee!
forgot this one came out so early. I thought it was later for whatever reason. But then again,
Yeah.
also it's been a long time since I've consumed the first
What's
game.
the next? I think the next case is
Is
it's
it?
almost Christmas.
Oh, it's Christmas. It's that guy. It's that
Yes.
one.
Yes, I think so. I think there's only 4 cases in this game.
And that's
But I
yeah,
could
that
be
is
wrong.
potentially. Well, it would make sense because think about it. We're just in September right now with this case.
Oh yeah, I am right. I am right. It is Turnabout Goodbyes is
Turnabout Goodbyes, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember the clown one.
So
The clown one's the first one of the second
technically
game.
so technically there's 5 cases because this one should have Rise from the Ashes. And I'm gonna
Oh,
say
right.
this now. That's a long ass case. It's super long.
Mhm.
You might need to you'll probably will have to break that up in a few streams.
Multiple streams, yeah.
I mean, even this one was
This one
multiple
was multiple
streams.
streams, true.
Oh yeah, but I mean that one's gonna take a
A
long
while.
time. Yeah, it's gonna take a while because I think most cases you can at least break it up within
Like
2
2 streams,
streams.
yeah.
Yeah,
This could be
because
a
there's
3
usually like
stream.
a break. There's usually a good break point between in during cases,
Mhm.
and because usually at least there's investigation day, then it's trial, and then I think usually get another investigation, and then there's another trial depending on it.
True, yeah.
Or it's just yeah.
I forgot how long the trial sequence was, because I was like, oh yeah, well, we might be able to finish this one and start the next one, whenever we started tonight. But I forgot there was like 3 to be continued bits within the trial in
Yeah.
itself. So
Yeah.
lots of trial time. I wonder why there's lots of trial time in a game called Ace Attorney.
I know, right?
I think it's wild, wild.
Yeah. The next one there's gonna be like there's two trial days, and I think you get no 3 trial days, my bad.
Hmm.
Yeah. I think most of them have 2 to 3 trial days, and then at least 2 investigations.
You mentioned during this stream that there was a cap of 3 days on trials.
Oh yeah. There's a cap of 3 days.
Yeah, that is true. Well, yeah, I guess we should just wrap it up here because it's going to get later and later.
Oh yeah.
Later
I
and later.
I gotta
Yeah.
raid somebody.
I don't know if anybody's online. I'm looking here. Let me look. That's always my thing. I stream late and nobody's. Everyone's gone to bed.
Clearly, we should raid Critical Role.
Critical Role.
Yeah, definitely. The Mala's online. He's playing Elden Ring.
Is Mala online? Here.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I don't think I have him followed on this one.
Thank-
I can go raid Mala. Let's go raid Mala.
He's usually one of my go-tos to raid because he's usually up around the time I finish
He's
streaming.
in Australia, so the time zone would
Yeah.
match better. Okay, can remember
The
how to do this.
one time he ends before I end, I'm always scared.
Yeah.
Like, shit. Did I really go that late?
You know what? There's only been one time that I can recall on record that I'm just like, holy shit! I went to sleep to you guys playing Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
I slept. I like actually slept. I woke up for work, and you were still live.
It's a
I'm
lot
like,
harder for me to do that now, at
yeah,
least.
it is
Oh,
a bit
yeah.
harder.
No more 18-hour streams with Soph, unless it's a weekend.
But say, if you did it on a Friday, I could probably be convinced.
Yeah. I'd like probably Friday or Saturday.
Yeah.
Preferably Friday, so that I
Yeah,
could
because
recover on
raid.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
do got raid on Sundays, so.
Let us go raid Mala then. And get set up here.
Yeah.
I'll say it quickly here because I don't raid too often because nobody's online. So it's I think I fucked it up a little bit last time. But
You typically
hmm?
go till like 12:30 or 1, so
I do
or you
go.
had been for a while.
I had been for a while. I'm so tired now that I'm trying to cut it off at like midnight if I can. Unless there's
Mm.
something that I'm near the end, then I might push it, you know. But
I'm not
I
looking
don't need sleep,
forward
I need
to.
yeah.
answers.
It's gonna be me with Solid Files. Just wait, I'm gonna have another day where it's gonna be another 13-hour stream.
I
We're
can't
all gonna be awake.
I
Giving me
can't
answers.
I can't eat, I can't go grab food, I can't go pee. I have to sit here and I have to know what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one can move. I have to take a. I have to make a schedule so people can go to the washroom
Oh my
and
gosh.
get food.
Just have a timer
No.
set for like every couple hours or like an hour, every hour on the hour. It's like, okay, make sure you go get some food and water if you need anything. Go to the restroom. We're taking a 5-minute break and we're getting back here. Everybody meet back here in 5 minutes, okay?
5-minute break.
5-minute break. Go. I'm gonna go feed the dogs. I'm gonna feed the dogs. You guys make sure you're taken care of. All right, we're back.
Everyone grab snacks. Everyone grab water. Good. Yo, strap on in. We're here for like another hour.
Yeah, another hour. We're here for another like 6 hours. You got another hour till your break, so make sure you use your 5 minutes well.
Go to the washroom. Grab a snack. Grab something to drink.
Yeah.
You should have went before we left.
Exactly.
You should have went before we started.
You should have left before we started. But you started 8 hours ago. That doesn't excuse it.
That's a you problem. You should have went to the washroom before you joined the stream.
Oh, pee bottles, buddy.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Oh no. No pee bottles, please. Oh man. Okay. Ending here. So, thank you
And on
everyone.
that note,
Yeah. On that note, let's just stop before let's just stop before something else comes up. But thank you everyone for coming to hang out and watch Ace Attorney with us. You should definitely go follow Soph and Aria, who joined me tonight, as they stream and do their things, and go give them love. As Soph will definitely stream one of these days, I believe. I believe.
in about 3 weeks, probably.
I believe. Yes, I believe. Eventually. Eventually is a open
Rare
timeline. It
monthly
doesn't have to
stream.
be soon. Eventually, though. But yeah, go follow them and give them love. For helping out tonight too. You know,
Thank you for having us.
yes, thank you, thank you. It was very fun. I like voicing things just in general, and I like doing it with other people too, because it's not just my voice that voices every character. So it's always fun to do it with at least someone, one or two other people. To add variety.
Might have to drag you in for Ace Attorney again. Not Ace Attorney.
For starting
That's
again.
we get dragged in. For
I was like, if you're gonna start Ace Attorney, I'll join you, but
I meant Persona. Also, we gotta finish Seven Scarlet.
Seven Scarlet, yeah, that is true.
Seven Scarlet. It's been a while since we played
It
that
has
one.
been a while since that's happened. But yeah, so we're going to go raid Mala now, which I got that we're going to raid Mala now before I get distracted again. It looks like he's playing Elden Ring, so we'll go ahead and put that there. And yeah, so
Do we have a raid message?
I don't have a raid message. You can say whatever you want to say for a raid message. So yeah, we're gonna go raid Mala, and I will see you guys again on Saturday with some Cafe Enchanté. So hope you guys have a good night. Bye guys.
Night,
Bye bye.
Bye.